Hi, my name is Pritesh Vora. I lead growth, marketing, and operations for four successful WordPress plugins of our company. The first one is BlogVault, cloud-based complete WordPress backup and staging service. Second is Malcare, high-performance 360-degree WordPress security solution. Third is WP Remote, a new-gen WordPress site management solution built for agencies. And lastly, Migrate Guru, our five-star rated, completely free migration plugin. Okay, the next question is, how is your business getting affected due to COVID-19 pandemic? Well, frankly, our entire team has always worked from a physical office. But due to COVID, we ended up switching to remote overnight. The first week was tough, but we quickly adjusted to the new reality. Well, COVID-19 is like a severe below the belt hit for most small businesses across the world. And being a small business ourselves, we can empathize with the crisis caused by this pandemic. However, we are fortunate to have customers who have supported us through thick and thin, and this is what is keeping us going even now. Seeing as well as experiencing the immense challenges faced by small businesses, we decided to offer WP Remote's Pro version for free. We want to make a difference in any possible way we can and help our fellow WordPress community members. The next question is, what measures are you taking to survive and to overcome the challenges in hand? I must admit, the first few weeks were pretty uncomfortable. The certainty around this crisis is what makes it dangerous. But once the initial FUD was over, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, we got our focus back on doing the best in things that are in our control and ignored everything that was not in our control. Now, this simple trick of focusing on doing things which are in our control helped us put the focus back. And first, it led to we started working on improving the product, and we have shipped some big, awesome changes in the last few weeks that we are super happy about. Second, we double down on our support to ensure we can deliver extraordinary experience for our customers. We'll try to bring a moment of joy in the day during this crisis. We are already seeing early signs of our efforts bearing fruits and keeping our fingers crossed. The next question is, what tips would you like to share with your counterparts from other businesses to overcome these challenges and stay positive? All right. Well, we people in the IT industry, we are privileged to be able to work from home without much disruption. While there are millions of people who are literally struggling to keep the job and find some work, I truly feel grateful for being in this industry uh, in this crisis. Well, there are a few things that we have learned that can potentially help other businesses. First, you we need to accept the reality that the current uncertainty is just not going away anytime soon. Second, focus on things that you can control as a business and stay away from the FUD. Third, identify areas across businesses that can deliver customer excellence, as these are the experiences that they're going to remember for a long time. And last, cash is the ultimate king. Although it does not mean that you stop spending, but spend in the areas that can give you long term growth. The next question is, keeping it together can be a challenge these days. What tips can you share to minimize stress and improve productivity? Well, I'd be lying if I said there's no stress. And stress has an impact on your overall productivity and output, which in turn typically spills over to your personal life. And that's one thing you want to avoid no matter what. The reality is that we are staring at an unprecedented crisis. However, it's also important to realize that we are not alone in this. There are hundreds of thousands of small businesses across the globe who are in the same boat facing similar challenges, or even worse. Well, few ways that I've tried to reduce stress and improve productivity is um, talk to as many like-minded people from the industry as possible. You'll be surprised by the healing effect it has on your mind and thought process. Just knowing that we are all in it together is such a relief. So talk to as many people as possible. Second, it may seem very insignificant, but talking to family members who always have your back just releases all the stress. So if possible, talk to family members multiple times a day and you'll start seeing a difference. Third, on the work front, identify goals whose outcomes you can control and measure. Even the smallest of success at this time will help keep everyone in the team motivated. So identify the right goals and focus on that. Fourth, let me spill out a small magic trick. Right? Take frequent small breaks during work and don't feel guilty about it. It can be as small as 5 minutes. I can guarantee that you will be more productive. Try the Pomodoro technique just to get started. And lastly, working remote can be extremely chaotic with a lot of miscommunication flying around. I would suggest that get the entire team to focus on mastering written communication. If there's one skill that they need to uh, take on, written communication, even for the smallest thing. Trust me, it will save you tons of time, which otherwise would be wasted.